Finding a job is really a difficult task for any person, for students especially. If they are freshers, finding a job, that too suitable one, is a mammoth question. So today, the Educated Daily Show is going to discuss this particular topic, how to find a job. All viewers and subscribers, welcome to the episode. So friends, today we are going to discuss about a particular question, how to find a job. So rather answering the question directly, we are going to have 6 different questions that we are trying to answer. In turn, we are going to answer how to find a job. So here 6 different questions are there. These questions we will be listing, and each questions we will go in somewhat depth. So all viewers and subscribers, please feel free to put your answer in the comment box so that we can have upcoming sequel to this video. And also to make our life and journey to find a job easier and comfortable, so that our career path will look golden and achieved. So the first question we are going to have is why to find a job. Before answering the question how to find a job, the why part is really important, because only when we understand why we are finding a job, then only you are going to answer the path or the how part of the question. So here again we are going to have different parameters. 5 of them we will answer here, or we are going to put each of them towards you. Please feel free to put your comment in the dialog box. The first one is money. Whether you are going to earn money or getting a job is to fulfill your financial commitments or to increase your wealth. That is the first parameter. Or to gather some kind of fame. Or the third one, whether you are going to have happiness through your job. That is the reason you are finding a particular job. Or the fourth one is satisfaction. You are finding or you are going behind a particular job so that you can have that kind of satisfaction within you. Or the fifth one, all of the above. That is, you are going to have money, you are going to have fame, happiness and satisfaction. All of them. Then also you will go for a particular job. So try to answer which among these 4 parameters. Or the fifth one, that is all of the above. Or the sixth one, none of the above. Maybe you will be having your own answer. So try to put them. Try to figure out where exactly you want to fall in this different parameter game, so that you will have a real clarity when you are going for a particular job and when you are hitting the bullseye. Now the second question, do you have the education needed? Meaning the particular information, the particular knowledge you already possess, or you are going to earn it or learn it. How you are going to earn it, or if you already have, how you are going to find the education level you have is satisfactory for the particular job you are going to reach. This kind of preliminary testing you have to do by yourself. There are so many mock tests which you can also do. Those mock tests will demonstrate your category or your benchmarking, where you exactly stand, so that you can have some fair understanding where you are in this particular game of reaching this particular job. Now the third question about transferable skills. The first part of this question is, what is a transferable skill? These are skills you should be having, so that even if you change the titles, you change the designations, you change the profiles, you change the area of work, you change the discipline of work. Meaning if you are working as a project engineer and tomorrow you are going to have a particular job in marketing, maybe in the HR field, in different fields, in different domains, particular skills will be essential. No matter which job you are doing, these skills you must possess, like learning skill, communication skill, all this kind of transferable skills you must have it, polish it, and you should be demonstrating when and where needed. Now the fourth question, when we are getting this particular question, how to find a job, the first thing comes to our mind is job portals like Times Jobs, Naukri, Monster, many such kinds of job portals will come to our mind. And most of us will resort to those kind of links and portals. We will upload our resume in those portals and we will wait for the calls from HR consultants so that we can answer their question and they will arrange for interviews or whatever next job finding profiles they are offering. This is a very traditional way of searching the job and most of the time useless in today's scenario. So where exactly we are going to answer this particular question? Understanding the platform is very important. The first thing is about the people. Any job you are going to find, you should know the people who are working in that particular field. How to find the people? Now the question is very direct. The answer also should be direct. Meaning LinkedIn is one such profile where you can find people working in that particular domain or the designation or even the company you want to join. So you can meet them, you can ask for personal discussions through online portals, or even there are such forums like Quora is there, and many such platforms will allow you to interact with the professionals directly, and also you can maintain the relationship so that you can reach to the next level upon the next. And maybe, who knows, tomorrow you are going to reach a particular level. You can ask directly the person about any job opening, and the person who is asked the question will be confident enough to refer you for a particular job in particular company for a particular position. And next is community, meaning you are planning for a particular job and you are going to join that particular job related people working or active in particular community. For example, aerospace, astronomy, medical science, health science, any field you take. So there will be strong community built around so many domains, and if you are able to get into that community, you meet those people and those people in that community accept you in their community, there is a great chance that you will end up in job related to those professionals and professions. After that, there are forums where active discussions will be happening and activities, and also voluntary contributions will help you in reaching particular jobs. Internship programs also will give a good head start in reaching a particular job. And of course, the last part will be job portals, which we thought are the first point where we should knock to get a particular job. So these are some of the platforms we can configure and reach to particular job. Now the fifth point is about the resume. Most of us think job finding and resume like synonyms. The first thing for any job is to have a resume. So what we do, we copy some resume. Most of the content we will customize, but altogether it will look like the same. Even the objective pass generation upon generation. The person who made a resume in 2010, we also feel to copy the same. This is a very wrong approach. We should have our own resume. Each word of that resume should be from you, and each of the word, commas, symbols must be aware to you, and whenever any question asked upon the resume part, you should be able to tell. And also it should be prepared in such a convincing manner so that after seeing this particular piece of paper, the person should be able to call you. And also, when you are preparing this resume, please be careful about key phrases and letters so that your resume will be filtered easily and you will get shortlisted also, even if a computer generated process is happening to shortlist your resume. Any differences between curriculum vitae CV and biodata from a resume? So basically, resume is 1 or 2 maximum page of a document. A CV could be more than 6, 7 or whatever pages. It will be in detail about your job, projects, work experience, exposure, etc. And biodata will be too personal. You can include most of your personal stuff. Understanding what are the difference between resume, biodata and CV. and not to confuse about all these three and end up making all the document with the same name. So try to avoid that mistake. Now the sixth and the last point of our discussion is understanding the difference between long term and short term jobs, meaning most of us will be having an ambition like what we have to become in our life. That is our long term goal, but may not be the situation right after our academics or college days. We will end up particular jobs. If we are lucky enough, of course we will get those kind of jobs, but more than 75% of the students will not be able to get those kinds of jobs. So how to reach them? There comes the short term jobs. So short term jobs are for short term benefits, and also all these short term jobs must be constituting towards the long term job. Here the particular mistake happens with most of the candidates. They feel that I should end up in a long term job, but I will take some short term jobs which no way related to long term jobs. So if you want to go towards the X direction, that is our long term goal, our Y direction filled with all these short term jobs perpendicular, meaning we are not going in that direction, maybe 180-degree just opposite direction. These mistakes you should never make, even if your long term job is very far and you are not able to get. All these short term jobs must be baby steps, meaning small steps towards that particular long term job. There are differences between a career job and a money job, meaning something which we feel like that is our career, that kind of profile you are going to build. That is our career job, that is our defining job. And there are some jobs which are paying our expenses. So never mistake this money job to the career job. Always work towards the career job, even if the money job is not your ultimate aim or destiny. Always try to align these money jobs towards the career jobs. So friends, these are some of the topics we discussed about that main heading, how to find the jobs. Please feel free to share your experience of finding a job and also the hardships you found or you felt, so that we viewers can have a very good understanding of the difficulty of finding the job. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.